Hello everybody, my name is Pandursz and welcome to episode 15 of my Let's Play. I know I haven't uploaded a Let's Play in quite a little bit of time, but that's because I've been working on something so huge, so spectacular, it's probably the coolest thing I've ever built in my world, and I'm so excited to show it to you guys. Let's take a look. What is it? What did I build? It's a castle. Like, look at these walls and the details I put on this side. Oh man, this is probably the coolest thing I've ever made. And even the tower at the top, and maybe there's like a dragon sitting on top. Oh god, this is so cool. I think this deserves its own cinematic tour, don't you think? All right, let's take a look at the cinematic tour of the coolest castle I've ever made. Okay, enough of the silliness. You see, it has been a couple of days since I've made a Let's Play, but I did make something in the meantime. On my last live stream, since we have the sugarcane farm all up and running, I wanted to make a proper access to the creeper farm, or at least where I collect my gunpowder. So I wanted to show this off. This is kind of like a shed feeling, and I'm really loving how the windows came out here. So on the other side of this window is the back room where all the gunpowder gets unloaded. So it's kind of like that's the back area. We don't need to have those windows open, but this is our working area, so we definitely love to have the windows open here. So the back really came nice, and I wanted to make it look like it's kind of old and rusted. Like, I don't use it too much. I mean, it's a shed. So this is the front, and the vines are kind of over creeping, which is looking really nice. And then over here is kind of the outside work area when I want to maybe plow the fields or something, get ready to get to the windmill, or maybe you just want to make something over here in my counter, or even chop down some wood with this little grinder. Everything just tells a little bit of a story, and it really gives the whole effect to the whole building on the side here. And then back here, nothing too interesting, just the same design as kind of the front, but without a door. So let's go ahead and take a peek inside, because for once I did finish the interior. Oh, hey pal, we're working here. Come on. All right. So inside, we're still getting hit. Inside, nothing too fancy. Well, nothing too fancy, but we have a nice little seating area by the window, and kind of our working area if we want to kind of like tinker, and maybe we're like making shelving something. I don't know. It just felt like that needed to be there, and then some backup storage for the gunpowder, and maybe like a breakdown area. Maybe we get the gunpowder and then we kind of we're inspecting it. I don't know. And then just a place to hold a really big ladder if we ever need it. Just kind of like a shed area. And then this is where all of our gunpowder now gets dropped off of, instead of going all the way down into the creeper farm. And then nothing too special here. Kind of like a really big container chest, I guess. I don't know, just something to throw back here. But really, it's just so that our cart can come up and unload a couple of our gunpowders. So yeah, nothing too fancy, but definitely a cool building to add to our village, and somewhat complete on the inside. Oh, actually, let me show you something really cool. If I come over here and we look at and I need to get some rockets that aren't so strong, but kind of like I wanted to go with the weathered and really old look. So the ceiling here is kind of like the paint stain of the dark oak is kind of starting to fade, and that's why it's a little bit chipped away. So yeah, a nice little shed, and I made it connect to the back almost as if we only really access it from our property. Maybe I'll create like some kind of fence so that we do actually separate this from the rest of the village to kind of claim it as my own property, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm gonna die. Nope, back away. Actually, let's go to sleep. So what are we gonna do today? Well, I'm gonna tell you that as soon as I wake up. You see, in my world, so far, I've used so much wood that I went ahead and I spent, I don't know how long, maybe 2-3 hours. I don't remember how long exactly, but I just went ahead and chopped up a whole bunch of wood. So we got a bunch of dark oak, a bunch of spruce, and a bunch of oak. Now, that's awesome, but I have a feeling that all of that's going to run out pretty quick. So I really want to get started on a tree farm, which I think makes the most sense to do, right? But before we get to that, I need to make a mob farm. This chest is all of my mob drops, and this is my bone. So to make a proper functioning, well, I guess I got some bone meal, but to make a proper functioning mob farm, we need a lot of bone meal. So that is going to be our goal for today. We are going to make a mob farm, but we're going to have to find the perfect spot to do it. And to find the perfect spot, we're going to need some rockets. So let's make and not waste rockets. Let's manually harvest. Watch the coolest sugarcane farm. Ooh, I love this thing so much. Oh, just look at all that sugarcane. Let's just grab some and let's make some rockets. Now over yonder, which it's not too far from my actual village, is a really big ocean, which if we put a floating mob farm here, I'm not gonna mind it too much because it's gonna be out of sight and out of mind, and then I'll just come AFK here whenever I need to. Now there are a couple of islands here, but I might actually use this island here as my kind of sorting and looting. And it's so funny that there's just 2 sheep here. I'm taking Sheep Island. I'm so sorry. Maybe we keep these guys. Maybe we let them live and let the mobs just drop right on top of them. Oh no, that'd be so funny. But this is definitely going to be the land where we build it up in the sky. But before we even get to that, I have to do some thank yous. You see, are you eating? Guys, I'm filming. Come on. So unprofessional. You see, I have 2 new Patreon supporters, which is completely awesome. And the tier that they decided to support me on is a tier where I'm going to name a villager after them. So I think it gives me a really good excuse to populate my village a little bit. So I'm going to add some residential housing throughout the village. So I think I'm going to put one right here. We're going to give this one to Chris Films, who, guys, guess what? You can support her. Go check her out. Her link is down below in the description. So Chris Films, her her house and villager is going to be over here, and then I think because we need to add some more stuff to this area, this is going to be who I love to call R3's villager and house. Except his name isn't just R3; it's R3EVER6. Why didn't I put those capitals? And this is where his house is going to be. So let's populate and actually, you know what? This is perfect timing because we need a wolf, because we also have another Patreon supporters, White Fang, whose link is also down below, who I'm going to name this wolf after him. Can we tame him? Come on, buddy, come here. There we go. White Fang, this is going to be for you. Come, buddy, let's go name you. Let's just grab some money really quick so we can afford a name tag. I think this is enough. This should be enough. Grab a name tag, and perfect. Now let's go ahead and name this puppy right here. Go ahead and throw on name tag on name tag. White Fang 8438. Let's take 2. White Fang 8437. Thank you so much for becoming a Patreon supporter. And you're going to stay here. You're going to look after the villagers. So let's get to building. Let's go build some villager houses for our 2 new Patreon supporters. And now that we got Chris and R3's house and villager all set up, it actually does a lot to make the village feel a little bit more populated. You know what? Let me show you from up here. So if we look down, oh, these rockets, the bushes. Oh, come on, let me fly. I gotta hire a gardener. Oh man, these streets are getting a little too dangerous. But I obviously need, if we have a bunch of little houses like these kind of scattered around and just populating, it'll feel a lot better here. Because when I did these buildings, all of them, everything was a lot spread out because I didn't know how much space I was going to use. So I purposely made these houses just a little smaller, and as well. Inside, I'm leaving them. Actually, let's do this. I want to leave them inside right now and in their carts because eventually I'm gonna have to light up a lot of the area, and then close it off so it's an actual safe village. And then I want them to be able to roam. But for now, it's just too dangerous. So every now and then I'll just come in and be like, "Oh, hey, Chris, you you got a new job. Congrats!" So Chris is now, what is it? I don't even know that. That's a fisherman. Yeah. Congrats, Chris. So Chris is now a fisherman, and then we'll go check up on R3, and that is gonna be their house and villager. And yeah, another fisherman. Hey, R3. I guess you and Chris work at the same location. But thank you so much, guys. It really means so much to me that you guys are supporting me on Patreon. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you're watching this and you're not a supporter of my Patreon, don't feel obligated like you have to. But if you're interested, the link is down below. Go ahead and follow me. That would be super awesome. And then maybe I'll make you a villager or name a dog after you, like Whitefang. And now that our villagers are all in their cozy homes, we are back at Sheep Island. See, we even have a sign to make it official. Welcome to Sheep Island. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up the item filters first, and then we're gonna build the mob farm upwards. So basically we're kind of going backwards here, and I got a little bit of stuff set up. So I think I just want to be able to be on this island. So let's see, let's start it here. Sheep, move, you're already in the way. Come on, we just started. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to have hoppers running out of these, and we're going to do our very simple sorter, but we're going to try and stack this up a bunch of times. And the reason why we have 4 chests here, and we're going to, really? We're working here, sheep. We're working here. The reason why there's 4 is for the 4 items that all the hostile mobs are going to drop. So we're going to have string, zombie flesh, bones, and there's something else. Spider eyes, that's it. Okay, this is gonna get pretty annoying if I keep on jumping down. So I don't know how many I want exactly. I guess let's just use up all of these chests for now, and then I'll start making the item sorter. So I went ahead and just went 4 high. That should be good enough, I think. Anytime this farm is active is when I decide to AFK here. So I guess that'll be enough. I mean, maybe we can do some testing after to see if we need more or less, but that should be good to start. The next thing I'm going to do is set up the filtration system. And sheep, please, sheep, just let me work. Go play. Is this going to kill you? Don't. Okay, just learn your lesson from that. So next we're going to set up some chests here for our filtration system, just so that it can help us avoid some issues with the placement of hoppers. So we're going to place some hoppers straight into these chests, and then we are going to place a line of hoppers that is pointing in a certain flow. So basically when an item comes through here, instead of going below, it's going to go that way, I think. Hopefully I can do this and this all works out. Oh no, that's a lie. Actually, I placed it the wrong way. Okay, I see. We fixed our mistake early and we lost all those hoppers, but actually I just placed them in the wrong way. So they actually have to face forward or not into another hopper. Let's see, where did they all go? They should have went here. Yeah, okay, perfect. So you face them all outwards. Oh, please. Okay, there we go. We face them all outwards, and it's easy to just put a chest like there. See, look, mobs are already spawning. This is perfect. And then we are going to place... Really? Wow, that is rude. Okay, you want to go? I'm just over here trying to teach some people some redstone, and okay, go ahead. Yeah, that's what you get. Deal with it. Oh, he's going to kill me. Did he give me a trident? Did I get a trident? I've never had a trident before. No, okay, just the animation of it. Okay. Anyways, let's head on up before we die because we're low on health. And now a spider spawn. Look at all these spawns. Yeah, this is the perfect spot. Perfect spot. Okay, I need to go grab a bed. This is gonna be dangerous. Well, that got messy really quick. So the next thing we're gonna do is actually put that line up this way. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna face out in one direction. So any items that flow now are gonna fall into here and flow this way. And this set of hoppers is gonna be our filtration. So for now, we're just going to leave it and do this. Get our redstone ready. Okay, so coming out of the second set of hoppers, the second. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Yep, up and down. We need weaker rock. Okay. Yep, perfect. Yep. No, I'm a professional, guys. This has not been a struggle with the rockets at all. Okay. We want to come out to here. Okay. So we are going to play. No. Okay. Like that, and actually we could just put it out too wide, like so, and then we need to come down. Oh, there's another trident. Really? Okay, so we are going to come out 1, 2, 3 blocks. From here, we are going to grab some comparators. Comparator right there, and then go right outside of our hopper here. So we're going to be feeding the signal from these to see if anything is passing through. Then we need a lot more redstone than we have, and I have some redstone right down here. Perfect. Yeah, sure. Let's just overload my inventory like always. And then we're going to go boom, 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 boom. And then this is going to be the annoying part because we have to fall down on purpose to go right there. Oh, I guess we didn't have to actually because of this. So we're going to go like that now. And we need to get back up there and place a couple more redstone pieces, just like so. And then let's, ooh, we actually broke that block. So now we are going to get some more blocks and place them here. And then, let's pillar up because we need to see a little bit more. So right there. So the blocks we actually just placed. No, that one. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit of an annoying part is trying to place these repeaters. Actually, okay, let's just do this. Let's break these, make it easier on ourselves. Repeater, 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 all coming down. And then we'll place our blocks here like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can place this sheep is risky business sheep. Okay, actually we can come down here now. And now in front of these repeaters, we can place a couple of blocks and then finish it off with some redstone. Right, boom, 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 boom. So now what's going to happen is we have to add our filtration system, but this is our sorter all finished out. So let me get up here. So now with our filtration system, we have to include a block that will never actually fall into our system because was actually, so because there's items right there inside of the hopper, it's already activating the comparator, but it's not a strong enough signal yet to invert the torch, which means that it's still being locked, so nothing can pass through unless it's a specific item. And it sounds confusing, I know, but basically, like if we wanted this last chest to be string, we would put string here now. Once we have 41 string, any more string will just keep on passing through. So 41 is going to kind of be our buffer. So we can have 41 in that one, and then this can be our spider eye, and then our bone, and then our zombie flesh. But that is basically set up. The last thing to do now is to decide where our, so this is going to be our main line. So let's go backwards like this. And let's go, I guess it's 4, so it can't really be centered. So that's fine. It's going to look a little bit weird, but let's just go like that. And then let's get up here and we can start our landing platform for our items. So basically, let's do this. So this is going to be our center. And then we're going to have to do a 3x3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 2, 3. There we go. And then this is where all of our items are going to fall. So our big spawning platform is going to be up in the sky, which means it's time for a super cool time lapse. Let's go. You guys can stop yelling at the monitor now. I just realized I forgot gunpowder, so I added a 5th row of chests and added in the filtration. Now let's get to the super cool time lapse. So it's done, and it works. As you can see, all of these mobs, except I didn't put down any torches. So I have to battle my way through to actually get this thing working, and I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh my goodness, look at them all. Oh jeez. Oh, they're trying to shoot me in the air. These guys are crazy. Okay, actually, maybe we can. Yeah, hold on. Let's see if we can't convince them to climb off the platform by running around a couple of times. And then we can at least get them at the lowest level where we can control them a bit. Maybe, hopefully. Is this working at all? I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. Let me figure this out, and I'll cut to once it's kind of working a little bit better. So let's see if we can't snipe some of these creepers and just. Oh, this is gonna be so difficult. Oh no, no. There's so many of them. This is gonna take so long to clear out. Always put torches, guys. Oh, always put torches. Ah, no. Ah. Oh boy, that took way longer than it should have, and I'm technically not done. I was able to clear out the most of the layers, and now I gotta come back in. Actually, do I need the torches now? Yeah, let's just be sure. Let's not make the same mistake again. So I'm gonna fill these all up with water now. The next thing to do is to put water. Actually, I need to get rid of this block. Is to put water all around here. Now this is gonna take a lot of water because we need to put it in every single slot. So I'm just gonna keep on doing this, and then the last step is, okay, we don't want that. So we're gonna have to put some signs or gates or something. Anyways, I'm gonna put all this water, and then I'll meet you guys at the next section. So it's technically all done. I've got a repeater redstone clock, so 24 repeaters going back and forth at a 4-tick delay. And every time they come around, they're going to activate on all of the observers. It's just enough time to have all of the mobs get pushed off to the side, and then it's going to pick it back up, and it's good to go. The only thing I would really need now is an AFK platform. So for now, I'm just going to kind of fly back and forth and see what happens. Oh, it's working. It's working. It's working. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we totally need an AFK platform. Look at it. Look at it. It's perfect. The only thing I kind of want to do is add a little bit of a lip at the bottom here, just so that we're 100% sure they're landing on our platform down there. But other than that, good job, guys. We did it. We got ourselves a Sheep Island mob farm. Will it work if I'm down here? Probably slower, right? Because technically I'm loading the caves underneath. Wow. Wow. Okay, yeah. So we definitely, it'll work up or down. And, oh, I guess I washed away all the torches. But let me AFK a bit, and let's see this thing in action. Holy moly. I was not expecting this thing to be this efficient. I was up there maybe 5, not even 10 minutes, and that's a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness, this thing is going to be awesome. It's going to give us a lot more TNT gunpowder. It's going to give us all the bones we want, and sugar, glowstone, what? Why? How? Oh, I guess we got a witch in there as well. Okay, well, we can add a couple more filters. That's not a huge issue at all. Or we could just add like whatever's not. Yeah, we can figure that out as well. I guess I should add a filter for arrows. That makes the most sense. That's not too much of a problem. And we can't leave Sheep Island just plain like this. But I think I'm gonna leave the construction for Sheep Island for a live stream. So if you guys have any suggestions, then please leave them down below. What should Sheep Island look like? What should I build on here? Or if you want, join my Discord and find out when the next live stream is where we work on Sheep Island. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know. Leave a like as well. And in the description, there's a whole bunch of fun links. There's a link for my merch if you're interested in buying that, or if you're interested in becoming a Patreon supporter, you can also click that link down below. And like I said, the Discord as well. It's an awesome community. Please join if you want to. I'd love to have you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys had fun. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.